Yo, we back? Okay, it looks like we're back. Cool. Yeah, sorry, but I don't know what happened. I fucking like I was thinking my frame shot for a moment. Then my internet like blitzed for a second. It's good now, but I'm just like, what the hell? Haven't had that happen in a hot minute. Okay. Oh, I'm here now. I'm going to like Radiant Slayer. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was weird. But yeah, if this one is in Feast Slayers, apparently I have to do it from Radiant Slayer. Oh my god, excuse me, sorry. If I have to do this from Radiance, then like, sure, okay. So somewhere in here is what's gonna give me my thing for Feast Slayer, huh? Special stats, Glowstone. Hey, man, Twilight, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Da, 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 da. Okay, the real question is, where do I look around here to find what I'm looking for? Wait, did I never do this? Why is this here? Hold up, hello? Because you had to go to the boss and plot happens so you actually never thought to come back here. Oh, okay, I guess I never did, yeah. Yeah, this is where you get into the groove prison, right. That grumpy guy left. Hmm? Oh. Cool.
Should we teleport?
I love how like long these teleports are, just like how long they are. If you just like are like really in the air when you like activate them. They just like go so far, like to come after you. It's really fun. And there's the bananas. Wow, okay, I just never did this. Because this would have been the proper normal way to get from the, what do you call it? Because you would have gone from Radiance to Feast normally. Yeah, but because Groove Layer happened, it's meant to be a bit of a detour layer. But without that detour, this is the proper way it would have gone. Okay. Bet I know where we're going. Extra 3,000. Cool. I am still in need of at least another 30k gold. Free fall into the Feast Layer. And now Feast Layer is done. That's a really cool thing to just kind of like put that like so late in the game. That's actually really cool, yeah. Alright, now it's just Ingot Isle, and there's 2 extra ones I'm seeing, but otherwise I have like all these like right there. Okay, one last thing. And that last thing is going to need a ton of gold. I feel like what comes to mind for getting a ton of gold right now, I feel like, to be honest, it feels like the best... I was going to say Planet Core, but to be honest, I feel like just digging a ton through like Landfill Layer might get me more gold with elephants. I think I'm going to do that. I'm also going to quickly run to the bathroom, guys, so like I'll be like right back. Yeah, so I'm going to like go to the bathroom super quick. I'm going to just like throw on like a minute ad. Maybe like 2 minutes. Just like a minute. I won't be gone that long. Where's my BRB image? There it is. Okay. Gonna do that super quick. BRB, guys. So while I was at the bathroom, I was thinking about something. Y'all remember that one bit from SpongeBob where he like, where Mr. Krabs specifically goes out of his way for like a hat? And he like, you know, goes through like this whole trouble. He gets the hat and he's like, I'm gonna sell this for $100. And then it turns out it's like, the hat's worthless. It's like, we found a whole warehouse full of them. I don't know why, but I was kind of thinking about that scene again for some reason. I could not tell you why, but I just kind of was. It's because, like, I was thinking, like, well, I did buy, like, a Pokemon ETB, and I had the thought of just, like, oh, man, like, how people kind of sell, like, the cards from them all the time. I know for me, like, if I get, like, a really, like, expensive card or something from like that set, I would just be like, that's cool. I'm gonna just keep that though. And I'm not really in the market for Pokemon cards for money. I'm just like, I'm in it for like, I like to get the ETBs every so often because I'm just like, it's cool to get an ETB, you know? I don't know, I just kind of like just getting one every so often. Like when I saw the fact, like last night when I saw that like I was just able to buy one because they just had a ton of Target, I'm just like, oh, like these didn't go away after like 10 minutes. I could actually get an ETB for once. I haven't bought an ETB in like a few months. Let me actually grab one. It's like I have money. It's like I make my own money. I can make my own purchases. I'm not gonna buy an ETB. I did like a payment plan for it because I'm like, I don't feel like paying for the entire thing all at once, so I'll just like pay it in installments. Ever heard of Pokemon's discontinued trading figure game? I think like once, yeah. I was gonna say Pokemon Duel, but that was a whole nother thing that got discontinued / got into service. Never made Pichu cards, and when they did, they got scalped. Like, I'm not sadly shocked that like the Pichu cards get scalped because it's, you know, the mascots. It's always like the mascot stuff or like the rare stuff in a set. That's always going to be the stuff that like gets like super expensive. It's like, oh, you want this like really cool looking like Umbreon card from like Prismatic Evolutions? Fucking pay up a few $1,000, buddy. It's like, what the hell? Pikachu's considered a basic stage in like TCG nowadays. Interesting. So like, what do they do with Pichu then? Like, does Pichu just kind of exist, or like rather barely exist? But like, I guess I can't blame them. Like, I'm kind of weird with that with like Pichu and stuff. I mean, I guess that would still be considered like a basic stage, right? Probably. Pichu barely gets cards? I getcha. To be honest, I don't even know, like, I don't even know what kind of, like, cards I've even won from, like, the set I bought. It was the one that was, like, the newest set, apparently the one that just released, like, last week. With the Zygarde, on, like, the cover of it. So I'm just like, huh. I forget the name, but it's basically like the newest Pokemon card sets. Look, at least I'm one of those people that actually knows what the hell I'm talking about with the Pokemon cards. Like, at least I actually know what they are. There's this whole thing out there about people who like buy Pokemon cards that don't really know like the actual Pokemon names, or they'll be like, "No, you're making that up. That's not a real Pokemon. Like, shut up." And it's like, you're talking about like, I don't know, Tropius, and it's like, no, that's not real. Donkey Kong is here. I don't know, I keep seeing stuff about like the Pokemon like scalper people and how like very sad it kind of is. I don't know, maybe it's a little harsh to say, but like it's kind of sad the way I see people kind of like get maybe a little too volatile over like children's cardboard, you know. I call it children's cardboard, but it's not just for children, obviously, but you get what I mean. Just people getting very volatile over it. Also, hi Bird Wizard, how you doing? Yeah, basically, it was perfect order. Yeah, I have not really looked into like any like what I could get at a perfect order. I might just keep these cards for myself. I like to sometimes like save them for like a MagFest or something, or like with like friends. But I might keep these for myself just because like it's a little far away. It's like maybe sometimes I like to have the cards for myself, you know. It's funny though that like I like buy these cards every so often because I don't even have like a deck or anything. I could make a deck maybe. But do I care? Not really. I don't know, I'm just kind of in just for like the cool art at this point. Like, I don't know, man, making a deck, like an actual like playable like deck for cards nowadays for like any kind of like TCG is just more annoying than it's like worth doing, I feel like. Like, I theoretically have enough cards to make like a Pokemon card deck at this point. as well as like I can maybe make like I don't think I bought enough Digimon cards to make a Digimon deck. But I know I've definitely bought Digimon cards every so often. Usually in sets I kind of cared more about, like when they release like Cyber Sleuth stuff, I'm like, oh hey, Cyber Sleuth, or oh, Hack His Memory stuff. That was kind of the only time I really cared to buy stuff, and that was just in the hopes I would get like a character I knew. I know Serena did give me some of the extra Cyber Sleuth cards that she had at MagFest, which I really appreciated. And now I'm just like, oh hey, that's like this character I like, yep, yippee. I think she did say she was going to keep the with the expensive Mirai card she got there, which I'm like, no, that's valid. I know for me, I got lucky with like it was like a Yuko Kamashiro card. I got like her alt art from like a pack I pulled, and I think that one was worth I think like $26 or something like that. Which I'm like, that's cool. So that's probably the rarest Digimon card I own. One that's worth like $26. I think for like Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards, because I know I definitely bought a few Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards. I didn't even play Magic, but I was just like, oh dude, Final Fantasy, I love Final Fantasy. I bought a few of those, and like, I remember, I think the most expensive one I have, I think was like a Bahamut card. I know I had a couple, I think I had like a Buster Sword card, which I think the Buster Sword is also kind of pricey. Or rather, like, not pricey, but like, I think it goes for a little bit. I think that's just because the Buster Sword card is like really good, and it's played a fair bit. This event's a new game made me feel something feels like tried, so good to say goodbye to you there. I got some Zealous events myself to do. I haven't done them quite yet, but I should probably get around to those sooner than later. I guess just whenever I feel like doing them, I'll just do them. That's how it tends to be for the Zenless events myself, of just, I'll do them whenever I feel like it. As long as I'm doing them, like, of course, like, before it ends, that's all I care about. Oh, this whole underside is just like full of like just gold. It's great. Out of breath? Almost to 120k. Almost there. How lucky. Okay, I think by this point I could go back to Ingot Isle, grind up for money there, and I'll be good for Grumpy's mission. I can't believe I had to pay this guy 120k gold. That's crazy. Stretch good. So last night, actually, I was watching more stuff with Cinder, or like with Cassie. Like we were watching more Outlaw Star and Trigun, and we actually finished Outlaw Star and Trigun. And I know she said like she really liked both. I know she really enjoyed both. Really liked Wolfwood and Millie a lot from Trigun, which I'm like, yeah, good taste there. Wolfwood and Millie are both really good. And she liked Aisha a lot from Outlaw Star, which again, also good taste. I know I've always been more of like a Melfina kind of guy when it comes to Outlaw Star, but I like Aisha a lot too. And it was funny because like I realized like looking at like some old like my anime list stuff, and then I had not really watched Outlaw Star in like maybe like 13 years apparently, which I'm like, damn, it's been a bit since I've seen Outlaw Star. But watching it again, I'm like, yeah, this show still kicks ass. The show's still great. I do kind of still think that it's objectively like the weakest show between Trigun, Outlaw Star, and Cowboy Bebop, but it's still really good. Aisha's very funny and cool. She is. Want to get some of the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards? They're still out there. Like I could definitely, I would definitely say that you could definitely still like find and get some. Like I think the rush for them is not as rampant as it once was. So if you are looking for Final Fantasy Magic cards, I think you could definitely still get some at this point. Like I still see like some boosters every so often. I think it's the more like the boxes might be a little bit trickier, but I think you can still find those if you're looking for that too. Oh, the ones for like 7, 9, 15, and 16? Okay, those. Or rather, like those kind of cards. I got you, yeah. I know for me, I wanted to collect like all the Final Fantasy 8 cards. At one point, I wanted to do that. Now I don't really care as much to, but like, I still like getting the Final Fantasy 8 cards when I could. Like, I think I did get like a couple off my friend Daisy. I believe she did give me like some of the 8 cards that she had for like some spares, which I really appreciated. What's your favorite mainline entries? Oh, good choices, honestly. 9 and 7, I've not played in a long time, like the original 7, that is. Now that I'm done with Metaphor, I think my next long game in my own time, I'm not really sure what. I want some short games for a little bit before I start up another long game again, not gonna lie. Because, like, damn, Metaphor was like 150 hours, dude. I'm like, I need some short stuff for a bit. But I'm like, thinking maybe it's time for 7 Rebirth. It's kind of been in the mood for, like, a Final Fantasy of some kind, so I'm like, maybe 7 Rebirth it's probably time for. I don't know, we'll see. Again, though, I want short games for a bit before I start anything long again. I really want short games for a little bit. I want to actually beat some games. Because Metaphor makes 10 games beaten this year for the first time. Which is still good, don't get me wrong, that is still good. But I'm like, it could be more. Got a project. It's gonna cost 120k. I'll pay. It's like, let the number go down. There we go. Got yourself a deal, DK. Time to go to work. Alright. This is serious monkey business. Let's get to work. Poppy Kong with Pauline. That's cute. Wow.
The town is good as new.
Let's start it soon. Hopefully in June it coincides with the Switch 2 and Xbox Series X release date. I might miss streams who do because I don't want it spoiled. Oh, no. I'm not going to play Rebirth on stream. That's on my own time. Yeah, to clarify, Rebirth will be on my own time. Yeah, no, I'm not streaming Rebirth. No, that's a me time game. I might at most do, like... I might do a first impressions. We'll see, though, of course. I don't mind doing first impressions if I'm, like... I could, like, play a game or something soon. New piece of neckwear. Prototype necktie. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. For, like, I guess, like... To kind of go back a little bit, like own time games that come to mind. There's like, of course, 7 Rebirth. I'd like to maybe get around to like a Dragon Ishin sooner than later, just because I do still enjoy the Yakuza games. Despite like RGG Studio being stupid with them recently. Invisibility tie. Become invisible, but only to yourself. Enemies and friends will still see you. That
Suits you.
that is a thing, huh? All right. I think Odyssey did that too. I want to say.
Cool.
Actually, wait. No, hang on. I'm changing something here. Because if I remember right, I have not done yet. There's still like a boss rush I've not done. So actually, I'm gonna want the Pastel Feast apparel. Actually, no, the Prime one was better. Regardless, having health recovery during Bananzas would be really, really helpful. Yeah, fiery rain won't hurt, won't burn you. Lava will be cool within 150% larger radius. Yeah, I think that's why I want the Saki Cravat. Still seems like it'd be really good. More defense and health upgrades. One extra heart.
Bet you dreamed about bananas, didn't ya?
I have to voice streamers I follow on YouTube and Switch when they stream Rebirth because I want to experience that game for myself. Which that is valid. I've seen a couple of things, of course, but like nothing like that I would say is like gonna ruin the experience. One at the very top, and one right there. Got it.
Should we teleport?
Avoiding spoilers has not been easy. Yeah, I understand that. What the hell? Oh, it's just a banana up here. Cool. A banana. Claim to the crane. The best of the bunch. Got a skill point. Sha. Golden punch. Golden dash. Golden jump. Or more melon juices. I don't really think I need any of these right now. I'll just kind of leave them alone. Oh no, DK, he's all messed up. Alright, where do I go for this boss rush? Let's do this. Is it this one? Bunch of boss battles times 5. Okay, this should be the last thing for 100%. Guess who? You thought you said the last of me. You ain't that lucky. You're a pretty cocky Kong. Who the hell's Cocky Kong? Old-fashioned boss rush. Back-to-back boss fights. Hop into that hole. It's on like, well, you know. Up top, DK, Donkey Kong. Alright, boss rush time. What do I expect? I don't know, to be honest with you, but we got this. Ooh, this guy again. Oh, gross, it makes lava now? Oh. That works. I am losing a lot of my arena, not gonna lie. Okay, that was a little weird, but that works. Nice, nice. So my Galaxy movie on Friday? Nice. I have not seen it myself yet. I'll reserve my judgments whenever I see it myself, of course, but I've been kind of hearing like kind of mixed things about it. Again, I'll reserve my judgments fairly for when I actually see it myself. Nice. That's one down. I was pointing out conquered inflammatory. I thought it said conquered. I'm like, hello? I was pointing out the references I noticed. Yeah, that's kind of like admittedly a criticism I have heard about the movies, that it's a lot of like kind of jingling keys of like, oh look, reference, oh look, reference. Again, I'm gonna give it a fair judgment for myself, because I heard aside from like that kind of the sort of like jingling keys aspect of it, it's still like a decent, like it's still like a fun time. Nothing like amazing, but just a fun kids movie. Oh goodness, this thing again, huh?
Use the mines to get across.
I think a chunk of the people's complaints with the movie would not exist if the movie was called anything else. That's kind of the big thing I've heard as well. Like, calling it the Mario Galaxy movie is kind of, like, not the best title for it. From what I was reading, apparently that wasn't even, like, the original intention of calling it, like, it wasn't originally supposed to be, like, a Mario Galaxy movie. It just kind of, they just kind of gave it that title after a while. We're gonna get higher up here, hang on. It's fine, it's fine. Nice. That's two. Oh, banana. Conquered Abracadabra. You got a skill point. Ooh, that does restore my yellow hearts. Good to know. I think I probably should have gone to another area if I wanted more yellow hearts, though, but it's okay. How the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, how am I supposed to fight you? Wow, this is like crazy. Oh my goodness, okay. Not in the center, buddy. It's one part down. Oh, for real? jerk. Focus, DK. Is that it? Looks like it. Unless... Because I remember how this guy was before. No, that looks pretty done to me. That was clean. Dang, hell yeah. Oh, banana. Conquered Sinister Blusterwing. You know what? I'll just give myself the golden punch. Actually, I'll have one more melon juice. I found the movie theater chain I go to selling Mario Galaxy themed merchandise, popcorn buckets, t-shirts on the online shop. Yeah, I feel like a lot of places are kind of taking advantage of the Mario movie stuff. Oh, this fucking asshole again. Oh, I hate Muckety Muck. Alright, let's do it. It doesn't affect him when he's like that. Oh, what stuff? Shit. Wrong move, wrong move. So I have a lot of walls around him, I'm noticing. What a cacophony of stuff going on, dude. This is crazy. Nice, nice. One part down. I do love the fires in the background. That's a nice little touch. Stupid sound effect every time. Quite the quote there. I know I couldn't. September 10, 2023. What game was I playing at the time? Was that wasn't DKC Returns, was it? No, I don't think that was it. One more to go. This is the fourth boss, I think, right? Yeah, this should be the fourth one I fought so far. Watch out. Where's he going? Over to the right. And again to the left. Pain. Nice. One took one hit. That's all good. Nice one. Conquered muckety muck. You got a skill point. I would love to eat a cantaloupe that big, honestly. I love cantaloupe. Ooh, okay. Oh, honeydew melon more? Okay. Oh. Oh, the frame rate. Oh my god, the frame rate. Like go for the legs or something? Oh, I'm getting stomped out. Fuck. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Can see people like honeydews on my thing. I like it personally speaking. It's like what, like the light green cantaloupe basically, right? Like that's honeydew melon. That one's pretty good. Oh, banana. Conquered stomping clomper. You got a skill point. Picking up the concrete with Kong Bananza, you could use as a weapon against the spiky material. Fair enough. I didn't think about that one. Conquer the boss. Oh, is that it? Wait, that's it? Is that it? You reeled in a victory. Thanks, guys. Is that actually it? Are we done? Is there not more? That was fun. Okay, yeah, cool. I guess I have every banana now. Awesome. A little unceremonious, not gonna lie. But that's okay. I guess to be fair, though, they kind of expect you to probably do, like, where is it? They probably expect you to do, like, the core's last, like, special mission thing. Last, realistically. You do not have every banana yet. What do you mean by that? Do you mean, like, the shop bananas? I guess because of, like, what is it? Like, getting, like, every skill. So I guess, like, yeah, I guess I do still need, like, what? 5, 10, 15, 17. So I need about 13 more skill points from bananas. That's just a... Okay, that's just gonna be just a grind from the shop. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna count this as 100%, basically, even though it's not really 100% right now. I mean, that's just a grind for the rest of it. I think I'm basically at 100%, right? Like, I think I would count this as 100%. Shop bananas are how you buy all skills at 100% without resetting them, basically. Like, that makes sense, yeah. So hi Trail, how you doing? He's at 97%. Again, I think I'm gonna just effectively call this like 100% and probably close this. All I think you technically have to do is buy enough bananas to fill out your skill tree, and then it's all done permanently. Yeah, but kind of like with Mario Odyssey, I counted it as 100%, even though I did not buy every single like outfit because some of those were like extremely grindy. At least Balloon World made the grind easier, but like. Yeah, no, like, I think this is effectively 100% done. Kong Bonanza. Well, it took about like 2.5 hours of like more of playing actually 100%. So that's good to know. Congrats on 97%, 97% Bonanza. Like I got 3 stars. That's basically 100%. We're basically at 100%. Yeah, no, this game's so good, honestly. I still like it. I still had fun with it. You do get a change mode made to the balloons, but it's purely visual. Otherwise, you've 100% of Bonanza. Yippee! And now to maybe eventually buy the DLC, except I don't really want to be honest. How is that DLC? Like 20 bucks? I don't really need that DLC that badly. Yeah, no, this game's still good though. Cool to 100% it on stream. I'm not really gonna count this as not really gonna count this as anything, but just like, you know, well, it's cool to like finish off my save file. Like, cool to do that finally after like 6 months. Oh, I know that DLC is fun. Like, the DLC does look fun from what I've seen. I just haven't really had like any like interest. Though I find it interesting that Nintendo keeps doing, like, roguelites for DLCs, because, like, you know, Splatoon 3 Side Order. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 actually has a roguelike mode for its DLC. Bananza's got apparently a roguelike kind of thing with Emerald Rush. Like, damn. Lots of roguelikes, Nintendo. When are you guys making your own dedicated roguelike game? Look at the DK artist. Shut up. What else I got in this thing? Yeah, the fun part. Oh yeah, if you're wondering about this one, I don't own this game. I just play this at like Cinder's place. Fuck. Do I have like anything? I guess like Mario Kart driving doesn't hurt. New update, fine. Yeah, I'm gonna drive around in Mario Kart for like a little bit. Why is there a notification on your controller? What? is there? Is there actually? I didn't see that. That's funny. Hang on, I need music. I have no music right now. The lack of music is killing me. I need something to listen to. Ah. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Do 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 do. Zebra, 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 zebra. Do 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 do. You can collect platinum points. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I guess this game did get an update recently. It's got like battle mode, like Bomb on Blast now. Oh, there he is, my stinky boy, Wario. You know, fine, KV, I'll check it, but hang on. I need to like make sure. I'm gonna go like my intermission super quick just to make sure it's not like. Oh, you know what it is? How to use mouse controls. That's why. That's why it's telling me that. It's telling me about mouse controls. I hit that for a moment because I just wanted to make sure, like, what, it wasn't gonna, like, show anything. I've never had that. That's weird. When did that happen? I don't know. Do you ever play with, like, the Joy-Con grip? Because I'm playing with the Joy-Con grip right now. Does the Donkey Kong stream play the right character? You're so right. Hang on. Look at him, big stupid gorilla. I really do like DK's like redesign. It does look really good. How much have you got in this game? Where is that at? Let me see here. If I can remember the right button from the world map. 1 second. There we go. So I've gotten 65 of those question mark blocks. I don't have everyone's outfits, I'll tell you that. Like, I'm still missing some outfits. I just haven't really bothered to, like, get them. I have 178 P-switches. And 67 Peach medallions. Of course I have that number. Okay. Get 2 more. You're so right. I did see I was kind of missing some P-switches around this area. I'm gonna, I'm looking from, like, south of Dandelion Depths, perhaps. It never ends. It really doesn't. Staff roll, Mario 64. Hell yeah, good song. Nintendo, where's this game's soundtrack on your, like, music app? Please. That's right about the coins Mario Odyssey, because the outfits I found out after the fact that some of them are available if you scan the right amiibo. Correct. They just added Splatoon 3 DLC music. Yeah, because it was like an incomplete soundtrack before, but now they got everything on there. Really systematically getting everything from every course and area, so my southeast corner looks very full, everything else looks barren. Oh, right, because you just got the game. That's right, Trill. Like, you just got a Switch 2 recently, finally. Which GP, you're in the Switch 2 club. You said southeast, so, like, around this desert area, yeah. Everything else looks barren. See, for, like, the longest time, like, this, like, top left corner, I realized had, like, nothing to it. I was, like, missing a lot of stuff from it. Finally. Look. Look. If you guys want to help someone else join the Switch 2 club, there's actually right now a certain friend of mine, a girlfriend, you may even say, on Anna's throne right now. She is raising money for a Switch 2. If you guys want to help her out with that. I know I'm gonna probably like help contribute some money for that. My next paycheck, which is tomorrow, so yippee. I did think I keep being short words again, I'm so sorry. I mean, it's a recent thing, so I wouldn't like... oh my god. Oh no, there's a dead body in the road. Oh no. DK, no, you killed the man. Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. Am I going the right way? No, I was supposed to head towards, like, that area. Where the fuck am I going? I have a Switch 2, not many games. Mainly been playing Mario Kart once I got it. I mean, this game will last you a fair bit. There's, like, the open world already alone. There's a lot to do in it. The races are also really good, too. There's a lot of, like, tricks to do as well. Like, this is a very deep game. Like, the Switch 2, I think it's, I don't want to say it's lacking. I don't truly feel like it's currently lacking, but it could use a little more. Koopa Troopa Beach, Electro version, Mario Kart 64. I've been playing the Tomodachi Life demo in the third profile, and I finally got Crush to happen. Smart Girl OC fell for Goth Lady OC, Sapphics Real. Let's go. Yeah, I know on Anna, you've been like really into like Tomodachi Life stuff. Friends with me for a second there? What do you mean friend zoned you? Hang on. What? Oh, wait, no, I see what you mean now. Sorry. Fuck. It's because I said my friend slash girlfriends. My girlfriend, if you will. No, that's why I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't really truly believe it feels lacking. I think it's just. I think I'm just comparing it to like. Honestly, it's really just because it's like it's still like kind of in its like initial launch phase. It's like it's still getting games, you know. You cleared a mission. Hasn't even been a year yet. And I thought the Switch 2's been out for a year now. Has it not? Oh, no, wait. No, that's right. Because it only came out, like, what, June or July of last year? No, that's right. Yeah, it'll be a year soon. Yeah, it'll be a year in June. Now falling from a throne, do that info what you will. See, this is why, like, I'm, like, not, like, what is it? I know I have my own throne, obviously, but I'm also just, like, right now, I'd rather people be like, hey, instead of giving money to me, like, unironically, like, help out my girlfriend, help her out getting her a Switch, too. That's where I want, like, any money towards my throne going right now. I want to go in towards Anna's Switch, too. What at this point is, like, still coming out for the Switch 2 that we know about? Like, I know that, we still need more info on Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. We got that trailer, and then nothing. Dude, where am I going? Seriously. Yeah, Splatoon Raiders. That just got a random trailer one day, and that was just kind of it. So we're still waiting on info for that. Which, I don't know if that's going to be a full-on just single-player Splatoon. I think that's what they were kind of, like, saying. But I don't fully believe it'll be a single-player thing. See, I'm hoping more so if they're going to do, like, a single-player experience that still has, like, a multiplayer to it. But what they more so do with it is that it has, like, sort of like a Gears of War / like, Halo, like, kind of horde mode, firefight. Like, I want to... Well, actually, wait, that's just Salmon Run. Never mind. It's just Salmon Run. I guess I just don't really know, like, what it is I'm expecting out of Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, which looks alright, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it looks fine. I think it looks fine. It doesn't really look all that bad. I like watching the trailer. I'm like, this seems fine. Master the Feather to make it to the goal. This year's lineup has a ton of games, so a lot of variety. So the games don't have to enough that appeals to you to feel weaker. Exactly, yeah. But I would not truly, personally say it has a weak lineup. Like, is there a lot of stuff I'm not going to care about as much with the Switch 2? Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not going to care about everything. Shit. Like, what of the Switch 2 I've bought so far? I bought Bananza. I bought Mario... Well, Mario Kart World was a gift, but I would have bought it anyways. What else do I have? I have... Fuck, I'm blanking right now on what I own. Fuck. Okay, what do I own? Oh, Kirby Air Riders. I do own that, that was a gift, which thank you again, KB. This is compared to the Switch 1 when they had so many of the biggest series at the launch. They had Zelda, 3D Mario, Mario Kart, Year 1, Smash the end of Year 2. Yeah, it's a little bit unfair to compare the two. I do agree with that, just because the Switch 1 was such a strong launch. Ever since Woolly World, I've been curious about Yoshi games. Switch 2 1 looks adorable. It does, yeah. I'll play Woolly World. It is on the Wii U and the 3DS. Switch 1 had just Breath of the Wild and nothing until Odyssey. That is true. However, I also felt that Breath of the Wild was large enough as a game that it was kind of at least able to hold people together until, like, Odyssey came out, alongside other games as well. There was also ARMS. That is true. Though ARMS also, I felt... Where is that Bullet Bill going? ARMS was, I felt, a little slept on as a game. It wasn't a bad game by any means. It was a great game. But I felt it was a little slept on. There's always the whole just like, oh, the ARMS Direct had the Splatoon trailer at the end of it. Like, people care more about the Splatoon trailer than the ARMS trailer. Like, it was like, who cares? Shush. Steam Gardens, rock version. Eventually I'll do Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World on stream and just have it be a chill time because I'll be in mellow mode the whole time. Eee. One second, I'm checking my backlog because this is gonna bother me now. Oh, DK got hit by a car, it's okay. Let's see. Switch to Bananza. Oh yeah, Legends EA, right? Yeah, I also did buy Legends EA. So effectively speaking, half my Switch 2 games I bought, and the other half were gifts. Like Mario Kart and Air Riders were gifts, and I bought Bananza and Legends EA. You get backloggery? I mean, it's free to sign up for and everything. Like it's good to like just catalog my stuff. That's what I use it for. Without such 2 editions, we've had Mario Kart. Sorry, I gotta focus a little bit. Focus M. Clear. You cleared a mission. Let's see, yeah, so we had Mario Kart, DK, Air Riders, Hyrule Warriors, Pokopia, Mario Tennis for a year 1 console. They got a solid number of games, maybe not done, but a solid number. And I do agree with you on that. Those are all legit really good games. Like, I think the one that I think has kind of gone a little under the radar, most of all of them, I think it's maybe even Mario Tennis. But I think that's a little bit of because people are kind of burnt out from the recent Mario sports games. After, like, Mario Strikers wasn't, like, super well received. Which, playing it myself, I was like, this is alright. It's just Mario Strikers. It's not as good as the other ones, but it's still Mario Strikers. Flower Field, Yoshi's Island. You should let me shoot at people. Oh, hello, Peach Medallion. How do I leave this spaceship? Fuck. DK, you fucking gorilla. You. Wait, I have an idea. There we go. Oh yeah, Dragon Drive. Yeah, that game, I think that was even more under the radar. I heard that game was just... It was a neat idea using, like, the mouse mode for it. It was a cool idea with just the whole, like, what was it? Like, wheelchair basketball. Because, like, I've seen, like... I knew some people who were, like, involved in wheelchair basketball stuff. That was cool. I didn't play myself, but, like, I just saw them play. I'm just like, that's cool. Yeah, I think I'm kind of with you on that. Neat idea, but not as well executed as ARMS was. Yeah, Rocket League basketball, basically. Let me see here. And folks in this case, Bananza, by the way. I played the demo Dragon Drive, and my arms got so sore after playing for 10 minutes. The funny thing, actually, that is kind of like real life. That I know that wheelchair basketball requires a lot of upper body strength and like arms and stuff. It's why I knew people who played it, because they were using it as also like an arm, as like an arm workout. Because you have to obviously, you know, drag the wheelchair around and everything. The DLC be crazy, never got around to this. Yeah, they put a whole new like video game inside Donkey Kong Bananza. It's crazy. How you doing, David? Hope you're doing good. I got done with Bananza's 100% earlier, so now I'm just kind of keeping up the spirit of Bananza by playing as DK here. Take a shortcut that stay dry and reach the goal. Okay. 97%. I'm sorry I don't feel like grinding for fucking, like... Oh, shit. It's like, I'm sorry I don't feel like grinding. Oh, this is gonna be a tricky one. Jesus. That I don't want to grind for, like, little medallions, like, all stream. That does not sound fun. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's a tight turn. Ooh, that's a tight turn. Wow, okay. Cool. See, Han, you are good at video games. Exactly. And someone like made it look easy. Look, it wasn't that bad. Or rather, like, it was still kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. That was definitely a little bit of a tricky one. Gather the blue coins of the Enchanting Mermaid. Fuck. It's okay. I got time still. Wish I had someone tell me I'm good at video games. So real. So true. Anna, am I good at video games? You could say no. It's okay. She's not going to say no. I know how she is. She's going to say... She's going to be like, no, Han, you're good at games. Who the hell was that? Ah. Call it of the day. I mean, I mean, it's like we've hung out a lot, and like we've been dating for like this will be our we started in November, so this will be our 5th month dating. Yes, yeah, this will be our 5 months this month. At least I hope I have that right. Oh gosh, I hope that it was the 19th of November. I'm very sure of that. Yeah, that's 5 months. Yeah, that's 5 months. That's 5 months. Okay, I'm not going crazy. What a weird pickup line. Hey, baby, good at video games. Johnny Bravo trying to pick up a gamer chick, be like... like, hey there, mama, you, good at them video games? Oh, it's just Severia Town, Mario Odyssey. Interesting. I was like, this song is familiar somehow. Why is that? Super! Oh. Did I ever get that up there? Hang on. Go back some more. Oh yeah, no, this is a great mini-map, dude. Like, genuinely. Excuse me. Sorry. Looks like I got that one already at some point. Okay. Nice. See, this is what's so good about this game. It's kind of why I'm probably not like... This is kind of why I've probably purposefully, at least unconsciously, purposefully, not looked up a guide for like the P-switches and like question mark panels and all that, because it always gives me something to do. If I just need to just have some kind of like vibe game of just like whatever, this is always one I can just fall back to just kind of drive around for a bit and just look for stuff. I think Nintendo kind of knew that when they made this one, and like this open world, they would knew people would just have it as like just a vibe game to just drive around in and just find stuff. I will still say this is probably not my favorite Mario Kart, but it's still a good one. Like, this is still a good Mario Kart. Ooh, I've really gotten a lot from this like whole savannah area to my right. Interesting. watch streak. Yippee. Jukebox is like a cat. It's fickle. It's fickle. Hey, da da ba ba ba. It's fickle. But the guys like 100% area, so the guys have all the icons in the slightly wrong places. You are good at games. I feel like I'm just average isn't a bad thing. It's not. No. And like, just because, like, what is it? A measure of skill at a video game doesn't really mean much in the end. It's just like, at least it's not like a tell of someone's like character, or like, or just being like, oh, I'm so bad at video games. I'm so bad at being like a. It's like, oh, I'm terrible at this game. I'm so bad at being a person. It's like, what? No, that does not correlate. Hello? It's like, do you wish to talk about this? It's like, are you okay? Clear. Could a mission. Stop calling me out. I tend towards different genres than a lot of people. I mean, for me, like, I know my love when it comes to video games in the end will always be RPGs. I always love an RPG. But I like to try different genres as much as I can. I know what I do and don't like, though, I'll tell you that. Though I've never played them, I know I would not enjoy a MOBA. Like, the most you'll probably ever get me to try is maybe Pokemon Unites. And even then, I'm like, I'm okay. I don't know, Unite's not really, like, for me, honestly. I don't think that's something I would like to really play. More power to people who like MOBAs and stuff, but it's not for me. First-person shooters and RPGs aren't far behind. Oh wait, no, I just saw. Yeah, platformers and puzzle games are my favorite. First-person shooters and RPGs aren't far behind. Gotcha. I enjoy a shooter every so often, honestly. You cleared a mission. Elephants. Yeah, I know that there's like that Dragon Ball MOBA that I hear is actually not too bad. Dikishin Squadra. I played Roblox, Fortnite, Rocket League, and Minecraft is not my thing. Of those, Minecraft I played a little bit on back on the 360. And that was like really old Minecraft. I'm talking like when Steve used to have a little voice, he'd go like, oof, 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 oof. Like, I played Minecraft when he used to have a voice. And there was no hunger meter yet. That's how fucking long ago it's been since I played Minecraft. So yeah, been a long time for me in Minecraft. Fortnite, I got really into Fortnite, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I actually got really into it. I did enjoy it a lot back when I used to play it. I gave it up a little while back. I think it was like... I think the last season I actually really played was like the Simpsons season. It was after that I just kind of gave it up. Probably didn't help because of the inclusion of like the Harry Potter stuff. I mean, I was like barely playing it around that time anyways, but then like the Harry Potter stuff started happening, and then like the AI stuff. I mean, the AI stuff was like slowly being there. Like I remember playing the Star Wars season, they had like the AI Darth Vader. But they're like, oh, James Earl Jones signed on to it. I'm like, you know damn well James Earl Jones did not know what he was signing up for. That was a very old man when he like probably signed up for that. Like, I'm gonna be real, they're like, oh, he signed up for it, and it was like so ethical, and I'm like, I don't believe that for a goddamn second. Why am I dropping frames again? God, I hate... What? Dude, seriously, why am I dropping so many frames today? It's actually kind of irksome. No, but for real, though, like, when they said James Earl Jones signed on for that, I'm just like... Did he, though? Excuse me. Sorry. It's more so my concern of, like, I think they kind of maybe had him sign on for it and didn't really tell him what he was actually signing up for. That is, of course, just... hearsay and conspiracy I'm just spouting here. I don't know for sure, obviously, but like, damn, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. Hard to say. Bless you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Harry Potter stuff was on my tipping point. I could have looked past it to triple whammy and other stuff after it. Oh yeah, no, don't blame you. No, don't blame you at all. Like the Harry Potter stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna ever buy that. Like, I'm thankful it was like only like, it's like, well, I'm just not gonna buy that. I can just not put money into the game, sure, whatever. But for me, it was also, I think, like, friends stopped playing it, which, again, understandable, because the friends did not want to play it because, again, the Harry Potter stuff. Or, sorry, I'm checking the song. Like the Harry Potter stuff, or like the AI, like the rampant AI usage. And then now we've got to things like, oh, like they fired like 1,000 employees, and you can really fucking tell they fired a lot of their like employees and marketing team and all that when you see like their like trailers and stuff that look like way more like shittily edited and stuff nowadays. It's like, wow, you guys are really bad at this, huh? So like Harry Potter just don't go J.K. Rowling. I mean, like, I'm gonna still say like still enjoying the series, and like, what is it? I'm gonna say this. When it comes to supporting Harry Potter, I just say nowadays it's better just to kind of get rid of it and cut it off completely, because effectively supporting Harry Potter is kind of effectively the same thing as saying like I'm gonna give money to kill trans people, and that's not cool. We don't deal with that around here for obvious reasons. So yeah, no, like this is why I'm very much just like, now fuck the Potter stuff. Like, there's other series out there. You want magic kids? Go watch Little Witch Academia, or watch like, I don't know, Free Rent or something. There's other magic series out there. Yeah, no, I'm full on just like, nah, fuck the Potter stuff. It's not that important. Like, it's just like one of many like series out there. Like, it's really like you can find better. You fucking dinosaur. Yeah, because like, again, like all the sales for Harry Potter goes into like Rowling, like funding like anti-trans like things basically. So that's why I'm just like, nah, dude, like no fucking money ever to that stuff. Both are good. For Little Witch Academia, I think there was like a series. Oh yeah, Witch Hat Atelier started airing. Yeah. So that one I'm not too sure about what that one's about, other than just like I was kind of seeing people like posting like a clip of like the dub of it that was like really like well acted and everything. Oh, that was a little bit weird interaction. Okay. So like I'm not too sure like about the series, but like, you know, it sounds like, again, like another Magic series, which sounds cool. Only got Fortnite on my Switch 2 to save the world. It's finally going free to play on 16th. Once I play it for an hour or two to see how it runs, I'll be eating Fortnite for good. Yeah. And like at the end of the day, I know I'm only just one guy. I can only tell you guys like to do what you want to do. Like, or like Red, like I can only say so much. Like, do what you want to do at the end of the day, obviously. But I'm gonna like stand firm on my beliefs that like I'm not supporting like Rowling in any way, shape, or form. Like, I'm not about that. I know way too many... Like, one thing I never cared about that series... Like, at most, I watched... Of course, this was obviously way before, like, the Rowling stuff came out. I watched, like, the first 3 movies and, like, the first part of the last movie for some fucking reason. Don't ask why. It was back in high school, and, like, we were doing, like, a trip to the movies, and I just chose to do that. I could have watched Megamind. That day. Nope, I chose fucking... Deathly Hallows Part 1. Like, of course you did. It's okay, though. Like I said, it was long before I knew about... It was long before anyone knew about that kind of stuff. I mean, like, again, yeah, I just would say just don't buy Hogwarts Legacy, period. I want to play the Lego Harry Potter Once Upon a Time, unless there's some secondhand physical release Switch version out there. I ain't getting it, Lamau. Mm-hmm. Like, if you really, really want to play that stuff that badly, that's alright, I guess. I would say just buy it secondhand so that, again, the money doesn't go to Rowling. Because I get if someone wants to do, like, let's say a whole, like, Lego games marathon, and they want to still get to that, just at least just to play it, then just do it in a way that doesn't support these people. That's all I would really say with that. Again, I know I'm only just one guy. I know I can only, like, really influence, like... your purchases and decisions so much, but like I just kind of just say, like, you know, hey, just think about like where this kind of money stuff goes, basically. That's kind of why when it comes to Yakuza Kiwami 3, I kind of want to right now if I ever buy it. I'm going to buy it secondhand / pre-owned. Because I'm not about to be all like, yo, Yakuza, what the fuck? With the whole like, Kagawa stuff. Like, why are you like, you know, supporting this and all that? I don't know. Does that seem like an overreaction to some people? What some people say that like, oh, like you're just like doing like this or that or whatever. It's like, no, like this is just, what is it? I think this is just a fair thing to just be like, hey, vote with your wallet nowadays, and like make your voice heard with your wallet. Like if you don't want to get Kiwami 3 because of like, you know, the Kagawa situation, then yeah, you don't have to. If you don't want to like, it's like just, I don't know. What happened with Yakuza basically is that they decided to like go all in on keeping a sexual abuser in the game and not like renouncing him or anything like that. They just went all in on like getting him in like in a performance and also changing like a lot of the story of Yakuza 3 for the worse. So that's basically what's happened with Yakuza right now. It's very frustrating as like a longtime fan of the Yakuza series that this has like happened. I'm just like, man, I like this series. Like, what the hell, Sega? I feel like Stranger Than Heaven will probably be fine, though. The one thing I do find a little bit funny / interesting about it is that like we have seen from like the trailer that Snoop Dogg is gonna be playing like a character in the game, modeled after his appearance. But it's interesting in the way of just like, well, in Japan, even just having like the tiniest bit of weed, that's just like, your career's just done. Like, no more career or anything like that. And then they're just like, yeah, here's like a guy who's like whole like celebrity personality thing is known for smoking weed. I just find that interesting, I don't know. I know I'm just kind of like rambling about like just different stuff I've been like just kind of seeing and thinking about, but yeah. To go back a little bit though, I do want to kind of try and grab some more Switch 2 games at some point. Like, I don't know why I never got around to buying Metroid Prime 4. I think I did see it today going for like $40 on like GameFly used, which I'm like, that's not too bad, honestly. I think that's actually a pretty fair price. I kind of considered that. But the only reason I'm not right now is because I'm just like, I've spent a lot of money recently. And I kind of can't really be spending more money right now. Because I still have to like pay my taxes. I have not done that yet, which I'm like, you fucking idiot, please do that soon. I'm gonna try and probably do that Thursday, I think. I was supposed to do it last week, I didn't do so. That's on me. Gonna do it this week for sure. I kind of have to be honest, for obvious reasons, but yeah. I don't know why I procrastinate these so much every fucking year. I literally get them done in like 30 minutes every time. It literally does not take me long at all. Keep an eye out for it. I'm about to get it over, say, physical Switch version Minecraft story mode. I'm not really sure, like, what game it is I want the most right now, because, like, I don't know, man. Game's coming out soon. There's, like, nothing that's coming out soon that I'm just like, oh, I must have this. I'm just like, I don't know. There's games coming out, I guess. I have to head out, but have fun with Mario Kart vibes and good job, faux 100%ing Bananza. Thank you. Appreciate it. I know we keep saying full 100%ing, but like, man, it's basically 100%. Even though I did get like all the skills, like that's basically 100%. It's like, can you blame me not wanting? Can you like blame me not wanting to grind all the way? That's basically 100%. Grinding for like Banandium chips and the bananas from the shop. But with Bananza done, I'll have to figure out, like, I kind of want to make, like, the Tuesday afternoon, like, really just, like, the afternoon streams in the future. I was thinking about this, like, with Bananza today. I want to, if I can in the future, make them, like, streams where I just kind of, like, what's the word here? Make them as streams of just, like, I kind of use them to, like, work on, like, maybe like different games I've like never 100%ed before. I think like that could be fun, honestly. Cause like, you know, I did that with like Bananza today, of course, and like, oh, thanks for the hydrate, appreciate it. It's like I did it with Bananza, of course, and I'm like, I'm sure I have like other games lying around I did not 100% that like I could use these streams as like a means of like working on 100%. I kind of just have to kind of like go through my library and see like, okay, like what is like at or near 100% and or things I would want to 100%, because I also have to actually want to do it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just going to be all like, okay, I'm just going to do this game that like I don't really like too much, but I want to like 100% it. It's like, no, if I feel like I actually have to like the game. And like also be in the right mood for it too. If I'm actually going to like try and 100% the game. How do I get up there? Oh, okay. Multi-games you haven't 100% and near that are near 100% you haven't done so, or Summon Remake and Mario Odyssey. When you guys are more obsessed about full completion means do everything so that you can just walk away. Yeah, all things considered though, I probably should stop right now because like I do still gotta get ready for work in like an hour and a half, so I'm like, yeah, I probably might want to stop here. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Good vibes today. I'll figure out what I want to do in the future for more vibes and stuff. Stream schedule for this week. Let's see here. We got Grady's Attorney tomorrow. Oh, wait. Hang on. That's not right. Shit, hang on 1 second. There we go. Grady's Attorney tomorrow. Nothing on Thursday. Friday, more Resident Evil 2 Remake. Saturday, more Grady's Attorney Case 5. That is the current plan for the week. So, yeah. And, of course, no stream on Sunday. I forget if I was working that night. If I was working that night or not. If I just wanted to take that Sunday off. I forget. Probably had a reason. But, yeah, that's the schedule for the week. There's the Discord and the socials. If you guys want to check those out, always do appreciate the follows on there. Help support my girlfriends, Anna and Cinder, and their Thrones and or Twitch channels. Because I'm going to be a show for my partners. Hehehe. Sorry, checking on something. Okay. Sorry, checking on something. Okay. What are we rating with? I imagine something with, like, DK's, like... The 100% reward was my very own go-karts. You know what? I kind of like this one, actually. This one kind of, like, sprung to mind. So, yeah, we'll do hashtag the 100% reward was my very own go-kart. And as for who we are rating, well, I did see that my friend Trill went live, so let's go raid Trill. I know Trill was here earlier, but she's going right now, so let's go give her a raid. Alright, thanks again for being here, guys. I super appreciate it. It was a good time this afternoon. I had fun with Bananza, of course, and I had fun with Mario Kart. I'll figure out what I want to do the next time I choose to do an afternoon stream. I'm sure I got something that'll spring to mind, but yeah. Alright, once again, thanks for being here, and I'll catch you later. And have yourselves a good rest of your day. Bye.